Hey everybody, how's it going? So, we're using Bluestacks for playing Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love with a creator, and I'm going to show you this hell plant tricks. Okay? Now, first, you determine if you're up against a single target, like I am here. This particular one can be rather tough. So if you're up against a single target, Amistr, say like this guy or bosses, use Amistr, alright? Now the hell plant is actually the trigger for your summon, your pet, and your mercenaries. Now in this particular case, I was supposed to load up with a lot of food and buffs and the whole bit, but I'm not going to. But here's how you do it. See, even though you're not attacking, Hell Plant can trigger your summons and everything else. So, we'll get these buffs on, and then don't lure it. Just, oops, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see this right here. Now run. Wait for Wild Clamor to kick in. There it goes. There you go, so now you're on, whoops, wrong target. Not sure how I switched targets, but anyways. So from at range, just keep popping it. So depending on your setup, you might need 1 or 2 hell plants for this. But this thing is needed for unlocking. But the idea works exactly the same way on bosses. As long as your summon survives, you're good to go. Now, that particular one, Amistr, is loaded with a level 2 Wild Clamor. So the cooldown won't affect it. It'll always stay on your summon. So as long as your summon doesn't die, you're all set. Now if need be, you can drop another hell plant in there. Alright, so that particular time I wasn't fully loaded like I'm supposed to be. See this right here in the corner? It's supposed to be more buffs, more foods, etc. But that's the basics of it. Alright, that's one trick. Now, you can use that same tactic in, say, like Endless Tower, the Valhalla Ruins, bosses, whatever you need it for. Now, the other trick for it is to take a look at the various crafting materials, especially ones with a little bit of a price tag. Okay, it's not much, but the trick to it is to be able to get as many of these things to drop within 30 seconds. So, say for example, these skeleton bones, where do they drop from a fast spawning mob? So, when we check the Orc Warriors, okay, oh look, skeleton bones, and you got other stuff in there as well, but obviously the Archer and the High Orc are still in the same exact area. So let's see what else you can get. Okay, more glass beads, the dye steps. Maybe if you're lucky you'll get a card or a blueprint. But like I said, what you do is you check the prices of your items that you can more than likely get them to drop often from fast spawning mobs. So like Mercury, okay? Not bad. Now we just need faster spawning mobs. These guys will do. So, you get the mercury, potions, all this other junk. So keep in mind, every time you use the hell plant, it costs you 1,500 zenny and it only lasts 30 seconds. Don't ever put it into the auto skill slots. It will keep on firing. Okay? The idea is to gain zenny, not lose it. So even after all kinds of spending I've been doing on this character, I still have 1.1 million. And I just gained a bunch of those medals. And I barely got hit in the process. And there's the quest item. There it was, one plant bottle. But yeah, it does work on bosses or Endless Tower, for example, like, say, these 3 bows. This scroll here. Yeah, that'll cover a couple of uses of Hell Plant. How about this bow? Yeah, because there's 3 of them in here, so yeah, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, almost 200,000 currently. So no, the Hell Plant wasn't entirely useless. You just needed something else to attack other than you initially, so that this one could take over for you. Now let's bring him back to life. Pretty sure that was ready to go. Whoopsie. I want to watch out for that. It is aggressive. Where did my Amistr get off to? I'll find him later. But at least ways, now you got the idea. So have fun with it. Always check the description for any other info. See ya.